What's good, YouTube? We back with another video, man. And today, man, I'm gonna be talking to y'all about disrespect, and stuff like that. Okay, guys, listen. Then this is coming from personal experience, man. You cannot let people walk all over you. You cannot let people use you. You cannot let people talk to you any type of way. Okay, I'm telling y'all this from personal experience. Okay, please don't be the type of person that just lets people walk all over you, lets people talk to you any type of way, man. Okay, don't be like that. I used to be like that. Okay. You need to show where you stand, and you want people to take you seriously. Okay. Don't let people control your life or control your motives or your moves. You should be in control of that. And people, no matter who they are, should respect that. They should always respect the type of person you want to be and who you are. And you should never let nobody try to tell you otherwise. Okay. So if you're somebody that's dealing with a lot of bullshit, it doesn't matter if it's from family, from friends, relationships, bro. You gotta stop doing that, man. You gotta start saying some shit, bro. If it's in a relationship, just bro, tell that person you're in a relationship with, bro, I'm done with you, bro. Right? I'm not finna keep doing this shit because you're being disrespectful. You're just making like, bro, just cut them off, bro. Tell them to their face, bro, like, oh, I ain't finna deal with this no more. It's like this, bro. If you gonna keep doing bullshit, I'm gonna walk away. Okay? Like, you have to be firm with people like that, okay? That's something I've realized. Guys, I'm not the type of person I don't like conflict. I don't like arguments. I'm a very peaceful person. I'm a very quiet person. I don't like conflict or confrontation. But I've realized yesterday that is unavoidable. You're gonna go through a lot of confrontations and a lot of issues in life with other people. It's just unavoidable. That's part of growing up as a human being. Okay, even animals go through it, right? You can't be somebody that just tries to avoid every conflict, because if you do that, you're gonna literally get used and stuff like that. No, you don't ever want to get yourself in a conflict, but at the same time, you don't want to just let nobody just bullshit you and disrespect you. Okay, gotta stand up for yourself, and it's not even about just standing up for yourself. I don't like using that term. Okay, because standing up for yourself is not enough. You need to be firm. You need to just don't be afraid to speak your mind. Don't be afraid to tell somebody how you really feel about them. Okay? I used to have a hard time with that, but I did it now. And you know what? I feel a lot better than I did. You'll feel better when you do rather when you don't. And guys, you don't have to be disrespectful with it. You don't. I'm not saying this for y'all to sit here and just cuss everybody out. No, but at the same time, though, you do got to be firm. Firm and being straight up rude and disrespectful is two different things. Okay. Like I say, if you're in a relationship, let's say you're in a relationship, right, and your partners are steady arguing with you, be like this. Hey, listen, right. I'm done arguing with you. I'm not finna argue with you no more because you're clearly causing nonsense. So listen, if you keep arguing with me and you keep starting issues with me, I'm gonna leave you. Okay? Like, I'm not finna put up with it no more. If you're gonna keep arguing with me, I'm gonna leave you. Right? Tell them just like that. And if they still want to argue with you, then do what you said you was gonna do. Leave them. Cut them off. Okay? You need to be shown. You need to show people that you need to be taken seriously. Okay? Like, I'm telling y'all, man, this is very important. And I think that's very important in becoming a man. Okay? That's one of the main things that you need to do as part of growing up and becoming a man. Sometimes you have to be firm with people. You want, as a man specifically, you want people to take you seriously. You want people to understand that you know that when it comes down to stuff like that, they know not to play with you. They know, like, okay, yeah, he's serious, man. He's not joking around. Stuff like that, right? That's why I believe that every man and women included, not even just men, but women included, should learn how to defend themselves. And I think, and obviously, I'm gonna start doing that. In fact, I'm gonna tell y'all about it later on. But every man and woman should learn how to defend themselves, just for the simple fact of that way you won't be afraid of conflict. Okay. And it will also help you avoid more conflict. Because when you actually learn how to fight, it shows you how dangerous fighting can actually be. Okay, a lot of people that don't know how to properly fight just get into random fights and they don't even understand the actual dangers of fighting. Okay, so when you actually learn how to fight, bro, you'll actually understand the dangers and it'll actually keep you away from fights. But at the same time, you won't be afraid of conflict because once again, you know how to defend yourself. Okay, so yes, everybody needs to learn how to fight. This all ties together. Okay, but you have to be somebody that gets taken seriously by people. Okay, don't let people just say whatever they want to you or whatever. Okay, don't show people your weakness. Don't make it seem like you're weak to these people, bro. Okay, don't let people just talk to you any type of way. Trust me. So what if they get mad? Okay, if if you know how to fight, man, then you ain't necessarily worried about that. But when we're not the ones trying to start a fight. But if they try to fight you and you know how to fight, well, you good, then you can finish it. So yeah, man. This ain't gonna be a long video, but this is something that I've learned that I've actually did recently, right? I've actually had to learn this a lot the hard way. I've done this a few times, right, where I was in a position to where I've been walked all over. People, I didn't get took it seriously, but my grandma taught me the importance of speaking how you feel to people, and like I said, it doesn't have to be in a disrespectful way, because once again, we're not trying to stir up any conflict. Okay, we're not trying to like, you know what I mean? Like, no, you don't need to be cussing nobody out. You don't need to be just saying anything, which could potentially start a actual issue. But at the same time, you still need to be firm. Don't be afraid of telling people how you feel. Oh, so okay, if they don't like you, so what? That's what my grandma always say. Never stop caring about other people's feelings, because you'll realize that it doesn't matter. Okay, it doesn't matter. What matters is how you feel about yourself. And I promise you, you'll feel better being able to tell. You'll feel better being able to tell people how you really feel than if you didn't. You'll feel a lot better. And I'm telling y'all from personal experience, I feel a lot better. I'm glad that I was able to get what I wanted to get off my chest to people. That I was able to finally stand firm and speak how I feel without having to worry about, you know what I mean? So yeah, man. Stop taking disrespect, man, and start being firm and start, speaking how you feel. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, man. Like, comment, subscribe, man. And yeah, see you on the next one. Peace.